Hello again, folks, and welcome back to Let's Play Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. I'm your Game Master Darius. Last we left off, I got a Triceratops. And we dealt in the, one giant that was doing things. I think that's because the Viscivores was actually doing their job really well. I'm wondering how it is that I can mount Bismuth. And we were about to what I can only assume to be the final assault, seeing as most everything here has already been pillaged, plundered, looted, and all that fun stuff. I'm hoping that everything is going to be actually lootable when I finish this all up, because that's going to be a lot of money I'm missing out on. Oop. You tried, game. You really tried.
That was useful to me.
That was 240 some odd money. Hell yes. Anyway, let's get on up in here.
You defend my dream.
Hello. You're an interesting looking sample. Oh, a fallen crusader, eh? Pchoom. Ah, yes. 6 damage. Oh, wait. And a retriever. Nearly did it. Okay. Game was all like, yeah, hey, yeah, you thought you were hot shit, right? And I was like, yes, I am in fact hot shit. Here's another retriever. Boy. Yeah. Also, I'm realizing more and more, that was a lot of attacks. I'm realizing more and more as I'm playing through this and understanding shit. I don't have my full speed, even thanks to freedom of movement. I double checked. It reads 20 here, but freedom of movement just makes it so as you're not affected by paralysis, solid fog, slow, and web, and all that fun stuff. And that's where I'm like, what? But that's not how that should work. I don't know. I'm a little bit, not angered by it, but it's definitely something that makes me go, seriously? Now that said, okay, let's get the entire party together then, shall we? Thank you. Dang it. Kind of wanted to go to this other side and be like, oh, hey, another retriever. Hello. Dueling sword. New full plate. Potion of heroism. Bull strength. Heavy shield. It is full plate +1. Herald of Pain. When the wielder of this +2 cold iron dueling sword confirms a critical hit, target becomes sickened for D4 rounds? Jesus. That's just kind of ridiculous, actually. Because sickened just makes it so as you basically can't do nothing for the duration. Alright. I don't quite know what the hell is in here. I'm going to assume some chicanery on behalf of dudes. Yes, very descriptive, Dar. So I'm going to cast some spells. I just don't know what ones, because all of them are freaking seemingly randomly, allocated. Can I just continue to use them like this? Alright. And that's a personal range spell too, so only she can. Also, another thing I realized, and I continue to feel like an absolute idiot with some of these. This is a short bow. It has 10 less range. But it does also cause bleed, so no. If it lives, it lives. But if it dies, it dies. I don't have any other short bows right now that are not magical in nature. So that's pain. I want you drink that potion. Reduce person, no. Remove paralysis, yes, no. Shield of Faith would be a good idea to use. Vanish is only really useful for a very short period of time. And you are like straight up a fighter, so it's a lot harder for you to use shit too. So you gotta use some potion chicanery. I could have sworn I do have bold strength ones, so I'll have you and you use one. I don't think I have anything else of particular value. Really wish that you could divvy this all up by who's its and what's its. Yes. Go ahead and use that communal protection from evil. I'm not sure that communal protection of evil hits, but hey. Oh, hi! That's a BALOR.
The mortals are slaughtering us. How can this be? Stop talking. Fight.
Alright then.
There! That's what happens to cowards! Get it together, you maggots, and we'll destroy them!
What are you doing here?
Quiet. Don't make me mad.
There they are! There they are! They're coming!
Hey, demons, think about it. What are you more afraid of, him or me? The demons look at their leader, then at you, and back at him again. Their knees are visibly shaking.
We're finished. Stop, you carrion. You think I'm not going to find you? Death to the mortals.
You put all the goddamn NPCs right up front. I hate y'all sometimes. Well, yeah, I gotta move and attack in order to get that kind of range, so I might as well prep a point blank shot. Oh no. Yeah, just get at least one shot in first. Cool, love a good miss. Yeah, where the hell are you? Because, alright, I suppose I should go over BALOR Drezen. BALORs are essentially the generals of hell, or the abyss, rather. They are strong. They're massive. They're also evil outsiders. They can see invisibility. They have an unholy aura. So, those within it are protected against creatures of good. And oh yeah, Vorpal Strike. That's always fun. Vorpal Strike. For those that don't know, any slashing weapon that the BALOR wields, usually a long sword and a whip, gains the Vorpal weapon quality. Vorpal makes it so as if you roll a natural 20 on your attack and you confirm it, the target dies. Just beheaded. Snicker snack and all that. Death throws. When killed, a BALOR also explodes in a flashing, blinding flash of fire that deals 100 points of fire damage to anything within 100 feet. Yeah. Dominate. Cannot dominate it. Immune to electricity and fire. Death. Ability score damage. Drain. Poison. It's got an unholy longsword. A flaming whip. Or flaming +1. I'm pretty sure that's its whip. It can dispel magic. It can use Firestorm, which is a nasty goddamn spell if you're within reach of it. Oh, we're not done looking at you. You got too much shit. 174 hit points. It's a demon of strength. Because of course it is. Why couldn't it have been a demon of magic? Evil subtype. Immunity to fire. Ugh. So this ought to be fun. Also, it can power word stun. Don't like that. Let's get Bismuth right up in its face. Distract it with something else. I don't want to cast Bless. I want to cast the better version of Bless. Aid. Or I could Chaos Hammer it next turn. Oh no, Prayer. That was the better one. And then 5-foot step forward. Oh, you silly, silly human. Alright, Ember, move up. It's probably what is your gnarly spell resistance? Just thought of that. 31. So cast level plus 5. I'm not sure that we can... Can we affect it? Well, this is going to be a long fight. Dispel Magic Greater. Wait, that hit everyone? Fuck you. Yeah, it was an area effect, so I guess it makes sense. It's just still, god damn it. Nothing like starting a fight and going, hey. It didn't seem to hit Errant though, so happy about that. Let's do some smart stuff here. Most notably, putting some additional dudes into this fight. Duality of Conjuring. You think these Devas... Oh, no, they're not friendly, are they? That might have been a mistake. Yeah, it's a slight mistake. Yeah, that was a mistake. Would someone hit the goddamn BALOR? This is going to be a longer fight. Just realizing. Alright, so assuming that he cannot just casually cast thing all the goddamn time. Skadoosh? Why'd that not work? Is the game freaking breaking or something? I swear to crass. I swear to crap it. Thank you. Finally, something happened. Also, where the hell are the Devas in this? Here we are. So, I made this harder for myself. Because there was a chance that these guys were not going to be very helpful. Monavik Devas. They are level 14 outsiders. They also provide any allies attacks made or effects created by evil creatures. This ability provides +4 deflection bonus to AC and +4 resistance bonus on saving throws to anyone within 20 feet of the angel. Yay! I don't know why they decided to double up on that, but okay. I think one of them is the effect that they're giving, and the other one's the effect that they are taking. They hit with a heavy mace, holy smite. They can hold monster. I've done a done. Put it that way. I've put more bodies on the battlefield, but these bodies are more or less... I'm sorry. That was a dominate monster. Just want to make sure who suffered it. Has anyone dealt any damage to this thing so far? Because I don't think I've seen any damage dealt to this thing so far. Good crapping Christ. Regil, please, I beg of you. In fact, add on top of that, smite. God, Regil's gonna be the one to actually do shit against these things, aren't they? The hell is everyone doing over there? Aaron's just sitting way in the back being like, something's happening. I guess I should get in there for it. Alright. We're going to activate the Sacred Armor. Then we can't charge in, but we're going to at least get in there. Even if it is just to deal with my own problems. Problems being the 8 Davis that I just summoned up. Cool. I mean, not so cool as that it was reduced, so. Alright, get a little bit closer and get in a blessing, if you will, sir. They're trying. Dudes are really trying. It's more than likely going to be immune to a lot of effects, but that was not your evil eye. What? I don't want to say I don't know how the hell or to do anything in this game, but I am thoroughly not knowing how the hell to do anything in this game anymore. Come on! I'll take it. Jeez.
Willida says hello. Sweet dreams, demon. You little runt. You and Willidus will regret this. I'll find you and shove your entrails down your throat. Damn it. Daddy was supposed to kill him on the spot.
Sorry, who are you? I don't know who you are. But hey, welcome to the party, apparently. We're all gonna die. Well, okay, we're not all gonna die. It's just summon Devas. That could have gone better, is what I'm trying to say. How much damage is everyone taking? A lot. Okay. Yep. We're gonna have to say night-night to a couple of you folks. Ah, yes, reduced. Daren's up in combat after Arushade. I keep on forgetting how to actually say her name. Arushade. Yep, that's right. Ish. See, the great thing is, she is not a evil outsider, although I'm not sure how they rule that. Yeah, why don't you pop one of those, buddy? I'm sorry, did that just heal one? You know what? Whatever. I don't freaking care anymore. I just want them to die. Alright, it's gonna hit Bismuth. Yeah. Alright. Because I think they're getting bonuses from both their own. Am I gonna get experience for killing these guys? Just thinking about it. Really? Heal yourself? I hate you. I really did become my own worst enemy in this situation. Oh yeah, there's a BALOR there. I better actually try to summon some allies. Second I summon some allies. Oh. I would like someone to hit these things. These should not be harder than the freaking BALOR. Also, I thought you had selective channeling. Of course. Is this really going to be my next, like, 5 hours? I go up and say, hey, yeah, I'm going to murder those guys. Thank you. Pretty sure they also got had the BALOR run away instead of actually fighting us because, I mean, let's face it, 100 damage, yeah, that would have killed everyone in my party, and those that would have lived with like 4 HP, 10 HP, 17 HP. That was weird. Vital strike. Okay. Did Irabeth just die too? Is Irabeth sitting over here being all dead? I'm rather hoping that doesn't affect the story or anything. Eh. I'm sure she's fine. Maybe. They're not chaotic, they're... I don't know what they are, but I don't remember them being chaotic evil. Or chaotic anything. Oh my god, man. Would someone please hit the freaking Manavit Deva? Both of those missed. What the hell did you roll to miss them? 2. Cool. Game just hates me now.
This one's mine.
Okay, we did get experience points from that. Okay, cool. She did get up to that. Yoink. There we go. Everyone gets a little healing. Probably should take the game up on that long rest that it's probably actually trying to give me. I suppose we should probably actually talk to Mr. Greybore there. Alright. Dark-haired dwarf, panting, shoots you a look filled with indignation and disappointment. However, he manages to compose himself, and his voice sounds polite, if a little remote. Greetings, funny meeting. Anyone here? Who are you? Greybor, elite assassin. I'm a professional who hunts down the most dangerous prey of all. As you can see, sometimes orders bring me to very unusual places. Why did you attack that demon? The dwarf casts an angry look at the spot where his victim was just standing, but composes himself and tries to answer politely. I've been paid for his head. Were you really just trying to kill a BALOR with a dagger? Your words vex the dwarf. Eyes blazing with irritation, he answers you in a stern and hostile tone. I'd think again before laughing at me and questioning my competence. Clearly the dagger was charmed. It was supposed to take Drezen's life almost instantly, but the one who gave me that weapon bungled things somehow, and my quarry was able to escape. Damn it. Seems amateurish to me, relying on an untrustworthy client and their weapons. You're entitled to your opinion. Who's your client? I'm afraid that's confidential. As a professional, I'm obliged to keep my client's name a secret. Of course, you're another goddamn dude. Fight for me? Grinning, the dwarf answers somewhat arrogantly. I'm not sure you can afford my services, and right now you would be better off with a unit of infantry than an expensive loner like me. Alright, later, bitch. Dwarf shrugs and takes a long pipe out of his pocket. Apparently the chaos around you doesn't stop him from enjoying some fine tobacco. Not sure you have anywhere to rush to. The gates are blocked, and it would take you an eternity to clear the rocks away. It's unlikely you'll be going any further than this courtyard for a foreseeable future. Dwarf permits himself a dramatic pause. Unless you're insane enough to enter with a small number of companions, there are small passages to the fortress on the walls, meant for archers. But they're all bottlenecks. If all your soldiers try to rush in there, the demons will slaughter them. A small group of skilled warriors stands a chance. If you can climb the wall and enter the fortress, relying on their wit and their skills. Kind of assumed he was going to be like, and seeing as I've got the skills to pay the bills or some shit like that. Kind of grateful that he did not. Let me be honest. I don't know. There's few things that I myself can stand. Arrogance is not one of them. Just, nah. Get out of here with that shit. I'm not sure you could afford me. Bitch, you're surrounded by demons. Okay. I really wish I had access to my stash. Because I want to get her a goddamn longbow again. Why is there always no sorting? What is your problem, game, with sorting? And of course the best ones that we have in the shop are composite longbows +2. Into me. Still finding more heads in my belongings. That's, you know, that's fine. Do I even want to bother with this other armor +2? Someone could use it in the party, I'm pretty sure. +3 chainmail as well. Damn it. I was really hoping that someone would have something. Well, I'm glad that that guy's gone. Really? Whole ass night watch? I guess I can't complain, it's just... Really? Alright. I kind of hate that freedom of movement's not a thing. Neutralize poisons probably wouldn't be a bad idea. Yeah, let's proper neutralize the poisons. find it a little bit weird that we're going to still need night watch people. Not one. Ugh. Someone went and just kind of. Alright. Guess I can't complain. People are all fine. Ilana the Houndhearts. I remember the name. I don't remember what you actually are here for. The demons will surely fall. I swear, if I find Greybore inside there, I'm just gonna freaking tell him to sod off. Again, I have a thing about dudes with arrogance. It's like, oh, you can't afford me, as well as, you know, dudes that just kind of go, yeah. Alright, so I guess we're supposed to climb this. I suppose I probably do want to get freedom of movement back on Errant. Yeah, because him getting stuck would suck. You know what? I'm going to collect that shit. I'm going to leave right out. And I'm going to sell all that shit. That's just the smart thing to do because money. I love how it's like sometimes running away and coming back later is a good idea. You can run away? Because, I don't think running away is really a thing that we've been able to do. Alright, things are collected, everything's sold. Apparently there's a trap here. Disarmed. Let's continue, shall we? Oh. What was that? Whispers of madness. Demonic spirits haunt the walls of the dungeon. While their constant whispering never becomes loud enough to allow inaudible speech to be heard, intelligible speech to be heard, constant murmurs grate on the nerves. After every 10 minutes spent in the dungeon, non-chaotic evil creatures must make a DC 14 will save to resist taking 2 points of charisma damage? Alright, so I just beeline out of here, I guess.
It's either us or them.
Oh god, can I say that I hate this place yet? Because I kind of hate this place. Can I make that charge? I can. Badoosh. That's not all of them. Of course it's not all of them. Why would it ever be all of them? Non-chaotic evil characters. Of which I gotta say, screw you. Because it's like, of course most people are not going to make chaotic evil individuals for a campaign like this. That just makes no sense, really. Oh, there you are. I don't know why it took all of my party moving to where they did in order to see you. But you're gonna regret living.
Press the attack!
As soon as everyone stops rolling natural ones. Or you could just, you know, just do a regular attack if you couldn't do the attack in the first place, but alright, it's fine. Oh, cool. Cool. Bismuth is going insane. That's lovely.
I'll hit you!
For the record, what happens when you lose all of your charisma is basically you turn catatonic. Why the hell are you still trying to do your god... Inquiring minds want to know why the hell you keep on insisting to try to use negative energy fervor. Cease that. Ugh. It's honestly getting a little annoying. By little, I mean very. By very, I mean I hate it. Because it makes me not exactly sure what's going on in the first place. Also, I didn't realize I didn't collect this guy's stuff. I'm not sure why the hell I'm collecting stuff. I need to sort of not. Oh boy. Oh, Yaniel. This is a name I'm familiar with. An old woman, half-elf and by appearance, hangs limp in the shackles. Her head is slumped down to her chest, and strands of dirty gray hair cover her face. Her rags don't conceal the poor woman's horrible condition. Her body is covered in old scars and fresh wounds. A piece of flesh has been torn from her left leg, and there are numerous fang marks on her arms. Her right wrist appears to have been gnawed, and hand has withered. It's hard to believe that life still lingers in such a mutilated body, but the woman raises her head with effort. Clear blue eyes stare back at you from under her gray eyelashes. Crusaders, here. I thought I was delirious when I heard the sounds of battle. After so many years, are we really retaking Drezen? Who are you? How did you end up here? My name won't mean anything to you, despite the fact that it's right there. It's been so many years. My name is Yaniel. I used to be the knight of the Citadel, when Drezen was still a proud Crusader stronghold. On the day Drezen fell, I was covering the refugee retreat. Alas, I was taken alive by the spawn of the Abyss as they flooded the city. Ever since then, I've been locked up here. Within these walls, that were once my home, now a prison and a torture chamber. The woman drops her head heavily to her chest. Yaniel. Why, that name is remembered throughout Mendev to this day. Friends were in presence of a living legend, or rather a half-living one. Yaniel? Oh, I know that name. They used to have marches in the River City in her honor, but that was a very long time ago. Must be so strange to feel alive when you've been dead to the world for so long. I'm impressed by your resilience, Knight. I wonder if I would keep my mind in self-control after so many years of torture. It's a serious question. Are you feeling quite well, Paralector? That's an awfully bold confession of you. The gnome pays no attention to the Asimir's barbed comment. Yaniel herself. You don't know me, although I didn't mind meeting you, but I went to your memorial service. It's painful for everyone. But your memory brought people together. Many say that we can't give up because Yaniel didn't give up till the end. So all this is not in vain. Only, I thought you were younger. Right, because he's been a sword for a goddamn long-ass while. You are well remembered, Yaniel. Those who you served made your name a legend. I have your sword, Radiance, with me, and I wish to return it to you. The old woman listens to you, still tilting her head, but winces when you hand her the sword. She looks down at her mutilated, shriveled hand. I've no way to hold this sword. My time has passed. Let it serve new heroes. It would only be a bitter reminder of the past in my hands. So you saw Drezen before its fall, the Sword of Valor in the days of the First Crusade? Oh yes, I saw all that. The woman smiles a strange smile. The walls of the Citadel seemed indestructible, like mountains, but they were not Drezen's true defenses. The sword was. It alone weakened the demons and stopped them from teleporting here freely. It gave the Crusaders here hope. So it was until the ambitious and arrogant young Staunton brought the city to ruin. He stole the banner and doomed Drezen to fall. Staunton was once a strong fighter, a bane of demons, but he became the executioner of his comrades. Such things happen. I have seen this Staunton, a spineless weakling he is. It wasn't his arrogance that led him to ruin, it was his weakness and willingness to lick the boots of anyone who demanded it. Do you know where the Sword of Valor is? I feel its presence even now when the sword is weak and dormant. It is near, in this very citadel. There is a passage from my prison to it. Keep going through the dungeon and you'll find the banner. Why'd the demons do all this to you? The woman closes her eyes and speaks pensively in a measured, introspective manner. The demons, if you think about it, they're interesting creatures. They appeared when mortal souls touched the fabric of the abyss, and they always carry it with them. The imprint of humanity was distorted but visible. You might expect entirely inhumane thought and action from the spawn of the plane of primal chaos, but in fact they are often mundane and relatable. And one of their manifestations of this deep humanity is the demon's love of trophies. I'm one such trophy, a living reminder of the day that they washed over the strongest crusader fortress like a tidal wave and turned it into their den. I will help you. The freed woman leans heavily against the wall. Thank you. After so many years, finally. I have to go. Stay here and wait for help. My people will find you when the city has been freed. Alright, we'll talk later. I mean, she's standing rather strongly, I'll give her that. So we got a door, and we got an athletics check. Door, athletics check. Door, let's clear the blockade if we can.
This task is beyond me.
I call shenanigans. Alright. Each time I'm doing this is 3 hours. Okay, you gotta be kidding me at this point. Yes, yes, yes. Charisma saving throws, all that fun stuff. How the hell did the saves keep failing? +9. It'd be great if we had an entire other group of party members that also had athletics checks that could add +2 to the result or something like that. But no, I guess Aaron's just gonna do it all by his freaking lonesome. I sometimes absolutely hate. Oh, come on. Okay. I sometimes absolutely hate. There we go.
I sense something.
Defense by offense. This +2 mithril comma grants the wielder +1 dodge bonus to AC. And then everyone's fatigued because I decided, hey, you know what? We're gonna do this thing for God knows how long for the equivalency of 3,000 gold. There we go. I was about to say, you gonna freaking cast the spell? Is it a full round action to cast that spell? Thinking about it. Alright, and each casting 2 uses of diamond dust. I mostly just don't want to end up having to spend a freaking eternity trying to do that again. That's my thing anyways. Anywho, now that we wasted a bunch of time and resources, let's open a door. No game, you could just cancel all their movements. That'd be a smart idea. Do, 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 do. Okay, so every 10 minutes we're going to be suffering saving throws. That should we fail them... Alright then. That should we fail them, we take charisma damage. Now the saving throws themselves aren't terrible, in all honesty, let's face it. It's mostly just an annoyance thing. It's definitely one of those things that I would have something else is still here. There we go. Eh. Hey, that hit. Did I make that charge? Huh. That actually hits you. Ah, tuba bow. Dun, 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 dun. Ah, vital strike. I hope you never become an obsolete option in this game. Yeah, I'm gonna leave those behind. That's an important looking place to go. Let's go this other direction. That sounds like an important place to go. Don't screw up the trapping. Oh, hi.
I'll prove I'm the best.
Thank you. Really? Sometimes. Just sometimes this game drives me nuts with how some of the fog of war works. Like the, who's it? The dude on the stairs just as we were entering this place. That made no sense. Ah, yes. All of my characters failed their perception checks to see that this dude was there. In plain sight. Like, alright. Well, this looks cursy. Joran Vane? Ah, crap, I came across another important place. Compared to the deplorable state the city is in, this room is remarkably clean and orderly. Its simple furnishings look solid and made to last. A man you met in Kennebrest is standing by the anvil. Blacksmith Joran Vane. On seeing you, he raises his bushy gray brows in surprise. So this has been who's making no noise around here. Well, come on in, have a seat. I could hear the ringing of your anvil from my cell. I thought the only things being forged in demon-controlled city of Drezen would be chains and spikes of cruel torture, but the music of your forge never seemed evil to me. Thanks for the kind words. You must have good ears if you heard my forge all the way from the dungeons. And you must be that treacherous demoness Staunton was talking about. Well, nice to meet you. If paladins go over to demon's side, there must be demons going over to the paladin side. Or it wouldn't be fair, would it? I mean, it's not wrong. What are you doing here? What I do everywhere. I forge metal. Everyone can fight, right? Breaking, destroying, anyone who asks, they are ready to do it. Creating things, on the other hand, that takes an little extra knack. How'd you get here? Well, you know, my brother is here. You know him, Staunton. Yes, I know. There's a noose waiting for him in Kennebrest for treason. I told him not to get involved with that crazy woman, but when did he ever listen to me? The horned wrench promised him heaps of gold and he believed her, so he came here with her. He's some sort of military leader here, but there's no one to help to lead except for all sorts of vermin. And to everyone, he's a traitor, worse than Erelu. But to me, he's still my brother. I couldn't leave him, bad lot that he is. I followed him, tried to talk him out of it, but it didn't work. He wouldn't listen. Now I've taken up here, working like I do. Staunton here. Where else could he be? On Kennebrest, that's for sure. He gives you a reproachful look. Of course, he's done things in the past, but the Crusaders just never cut him any slack. He tried for a decade to atone for what he did, then 2, then 3, half a century, and still they treat him like dirt. So my brother lashed out. Did a bad thing, sure, but who wouldn't in this place? Not made of stone or copper, even if he is a dwarf. That crazy eyeless hag with horns, she got into his head. Demons are like that, you know, they can tempt. Among the Crusaders, my brother was the lowest of the low, but here he commands power and respect. He doesn't think of the cost. Ha! He waves his hand, clearly vexed. Every betrayer has their own sob story to excuse their actions, and each one thinks that they are different from the rest, that they alone should be understood and shown mercy, I'm sick of hearing it. No, I'm not making excuses for him. My brother is a dum-dum and he'll get his. I'm not talking about mercy either. Just sad it ended up this way. If everything turned out differently, maybe he'd be storming Drezen with you now. Until today, Yaniel was kept and tortured here. She was the hero of the First Crusades and your friend. How could Staunton stand by and let that happen? What? The dwarf seemed stunned. We thought Yaniel was dead. My brother mourned her death as much as the fall of Drezen. She couldn't be here. My brother would have known. He would have done something. Go and talk to Yaniel if you don't believe me. Looks at you heavily for a moment. I have to choose whether I believe you or trust something I know and love about my brother. I'll choose the latter. Staunton wouldn't allow Yaniel to be treated cruelly, and that means you're either lying or mistaken. You may have noticed lately that your brother has changed somewhat. Befriending demons leaves its mark. I fear his personal morale standards may have dropped. If I had to be more precise, I say they're currently hovering somewhere around the level of the abyss. I don't believe it. Demons are bad enough, but Staunton torturing Yaniel? Listen, I know my brother. I know how low he has fallen, but that simply isn't possible. Well, we're storming Drezen. We've nearly conquered the city. You are free. Am I? Blacksmith shakes his head and shows his hands. See for yourself. I'm not wearing any shackles. Keeps me here stronger than change. It's called brotherly love. Can't free me from it. When Staunton himself couldn't break it, no matter how hard he tried. So it turns out that I'm stuck here. Where my silly brother goes, I go. You two brothers deserve each other. I don't know what's worse, being Staunton vain or laying down your life for Staunton vain. Blacksmith makes a helpless gesture. Oh well, everyone has it rough now. That's just the way of it. I might have been stupid following my brother, but sometimes people have this thing called principles. And when they're put to the test, it doesn't matter if it's smart or stupid. It's only matter if you sacrifice them or you don't. I remember in Kennebress you said you would reforge the scabbard for Radiance. I did. That's true. That means I've done it. Jordan Vane always delivers on his word. Blacksmith opens a chest that stands near the anvil and carefully takes out the gilded scabbard. As soon as the sword is inside it, it begins to radiate warmth. The steel blade, darkened by time, becomes bright and shining before your eyes. You see? The sword recognizes you. I don't like to brag, but this scabbard is even finer than the one I made for Yaniel. Well, a good sword needs a good scabbard, right? Well, use it well. Remember me in your prayers. Gotta go. Wait. Your cause is good and I like you, but blood is thicker than water. Of course, Staunton is wholly to blame and his sentence is fair, but a brother's a brother and I won't let anyone kill him. They'll have to kill me first. I respect principles. It will be an honor for me to kill you. Ah, boy. Well, I understand. That means I'll have to kill you. Of course it's regrettable, but what's the point in being sorry after all is said and done? But why do we have to fight, Mr. Joran? You're so good. In the River City, I loved going to your forge in winter to warm myself. I would sit and listen to your anvil singing song, ting, 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 and you never chased me away. You even gave me bread sometimes, or candy. Now you want to kill us? Why? Sometimes good people have to kill each other. It's just our lot. Nothing we can do about it. I generously toss crusts to a little baker girl, while at the same time helping my demon collaborating brother, whose actions have led to the deaths of entire families. Aren't I just the bleeding heart? The thought of you going to your grave, wallowing in your own self-righteousness, is enough to churn my stomach. I do so regret that we did not kill Staunton first. I should have liked to see your reaction, Smith. Be a good sport. Die whimpering, know that your brother was the demon's plaything, and that you were the hypocrite who helped him. You'll both make a fine feast for the worms, at least. Enough talk. Words can't change what happened next. Defend yourself. Well. So we have proceeded to...
I'll make short work of this.
Oh, geez. What's your AC? 30. Oh god. Game just slapped everything that gives him AC onto him. We got Magic Investment Armor, Magic Investment Shield, Archon's Aura. I love it when they don't actually show you the actual effect of the thing. Bull Strength, Bear's Endurance, Spell Resistance, so it can just up and go screw you to your spells. Bark Skin, which gives him natural armor. Shield of Faith, which gives him an additional +2. I should have dispelled magic on them first instead.
Out of my sight!
Ah, well. Ugh. It's gonna be one of those fights. But the best way to get through a tough-ass hell AC is through their touch attack. Alright, spell resistance. Neom. I love it that I can't see what it is that Archon's Will does. So good. Man, a lot of misses. He is a cleric, so I do have to be a little bit weary about him, but... Alright, target. That failed to dispel everything. Cool. Love it.
You won't stop us.
The conversation was essentially just to give him time to cast all his buffs. Hello. Summon monster. Jade. Waterhammer +1. Breastplate +1. Ring of Protection +1. Hello, Longsword. Solemn Hour. +2 Evil Outsider Bane Cold Iron. This sword of light steel has no adornments except for a small symbol of Iomade on its hilt, surrounded by the words, "Spare us from evil in this solemn hour." Good freaking gods.
I finished here.
Oh,
Is
already?
there more?
Alright. And then Rabid Underdog. A freaking pick. +2. This +2 heavy pick allows its wielder to automatically confirm critical hits against large and bigger creatures. That's pretty bitchin'. Well, it's a shame what had to happen to him. But we did get Radiance to his full power as a +2 Cold Iron Longsword. That is a little bit... just the littlest bit anticlimactic. Considering...
Godspeed.
I don't know, considering. Arrow of the Forge is heavy with a supernatural power coming from the anvil. The heat that pulses through the forge is not the heat of an ordinary fire. Yeah, some super awesome magic anvils are like... or, not anvils, but, hello. Cold Iron. Nice. Some super magical stuff when it comes to... Hello, that's, hi. Well, when 60 damage isn't enough, Hail Mary and help for 2. Now, loot, you fools. But no, I keep on trying to talk. It was probably fashioned with the fires of the elemental plane of fire, or the abyss, one of the two. What am I doing? I am going to try to go back. See if I can't say hey, hello, hi to, Earbeth really quick. Yeah, that looks mildly like I shouldn't go there just yet if I want to give people things. Maybe I can give Yaniel her sword back. Don't worry about me, and there's Bismuth. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can't finish the video off on giving Earbeth her sword. If not, then at the least I'll be outside and I'll be able to take all this loot and sell it. God damn. See, here I thought that facing off against the BALOR was going to be like the, the thing to make it so as, oh yeah, that marks the end of this chapter pretty well. Facing off against a BALOR. I was wrong, evidently. Hey, Erebeth. Nope. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead, save, and call an episode here, then. When we return, we are going to be continuing our assault on Drezen, and hope that we can get through to some of the worst bits of it. Maybe I can borrow the longsword for a time. That'd be great. So is he dead? Because I could just dismiss him, can't I? Yeah. Anyways, thank you everyone so very much for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying this series as much as I'm enjoying playing it. And as always, I hope to see you guys in the next video. Take care. Cheers.